Dario, thanks for speaking to us. How frustrating was that? You had the game in the palm of your hand in the first half and then weren't able to get it over the line in the second.
Look, I think it was just a very immature performance in that second half. I thought it was nowhere near. We didn't look brave at all. First half was good. We created enough. Again, the final pass is just letting us down like it had last week and a little bit leading into the season. So it's just something we need to fix. But second half it wasn't nowhere near acceptable.
First half, though, lots to be positive about. Could have had 2 or 3 goals. It was just the one in the end. Maybe ruining a few of those missed chances might have put you in a better position for the second half.
Yeah, it would have. But look, even if we were 2-3, I think we could have conceded a lot more in that second half. We were, it's a game of 90 minutes. We were 1-0. We spoke at half time. We've got to be brave. We've got to play. And then we done everything the opposite. We were quite negative even from kickoff. We went all the way back, and that sort of set the tone for the whole half. We still had a couple opportunities, but they had a lot more in that second half.
Your goal was scored by Fran Kirby. She came off at half-time. Was that tactical or a fitness decision?
No, that was fitness. So she's felt something and she just couldn't carry on, so we had to make the substitution at half-time.
Are you aware at this stage how severe the problem is, or is it going to need a bit of time to assess?
Probably will need a little bit of time to assess, so we'll just see in the next few days how she feels.
In terms of going forward, you've scored today, was something you weren't able to do last week. Positives that end, but was it the defensive side of things that you're looking to maybe sharpen up on the training ground this week?
No, look, everything. I think it starts with everything. If we give the ball away, then we're continuously caught in transition, and then we're defending. So it's not just a defensive issue. I think it's a collective issue. So first half was again good, but there were still moments we had a bit better control. We were able to find the spaces. We were able to get in their half. We had an opportunity. We were 5v4. Again, final pass, decision making is wrong. We lose it. We almost concede. So it's just over the two games, it seems like that just final third is letting us down, and then in the second half there was we felt like we couldn't put 2 passes together. Everything looked backwards. We were late to everything. Whether it's the shorter turnaround, they're 7 days to our 5 days. It's whether that played a factor, but we need to learn to not let the result. And I felt like I hope it wasn't, but it felt like the score line sort of spooked us, and then we didn't know what to do from there.
Still early on in the season though, so plenty of time to put things right.
Yeah, look, there is, still lots of positives. We were able to play our football for that first 45 against, still a very, very good City team. And then, in the second half, we just weren't able to keep it up.
Michelle, commiserations, disappointing evening. How do you assess the affair?
I think we started off very well. We were finding the pockets well, switching the play well, and I think, we created a good chance, scored, and unfortunately things didn't turn out our way, and we held on for a long time, but that's football sometimes, and deserve more, but sometimes that's just the way football goes.
As a team, you created a lot of chances in the first half, more than Manchester City. Do you feel maybe a sense of regret amongst the players that if you had taken a couple more of those chances, you might have won the game?
Yeah, obviously as a team we want to be clinical, we want to score goals, and we scored 1, but we know we want to score 2, 3, 4, close the game off, and we didn't do that today.
The goal that you did score was converted by Fran Kirby, but it was you cutting inside, shooting, drew the save, and she finished it off. Just how big a part of your game is that, getting into those areas where you can cut back and try and take those shots?
Yeah, I want to be in the game. I want to take players on. I want to, shoot and score. And yeah, Fran was really in the right position for a tap in. I want to create more than that. I don't think I did enough today, but next game we're going to be there. And we're going to create more chances, and we're going to go score more goals.
In terms of the last few months for you, it's been quite a whirlwind with the way that you've performed in the summer for the England team. But even though Brighton haven't got their first win of the season yet, are there still positives that you can take, not just out of this game, but out of last week as well?
Absolutely. I think both games we played good football, and we created chances, and there's going to be a day where we convert 4, 5 or 6 of them, and it's coming soon.